We are officially 17 days away before we get more news about WWE 2K25. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the pre-order bonus that I feel like would make sense for this game that I did see on X. Not only that, but we're going to also talk about two superstars that could most likely be in the game this year based off some reliable sources. Now, before we dive right into today's video, I do want you guys to go ahead and do me a small favor and go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel as well if you are new, because you don't want to miss out on all the WWE 2K25 content that will be coming your way. And also because I will be doing a giveaway on this game around this time of the year, so you don't want to miss out on that as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this pre-order bonus that I feel like would make sense for this game that I did see on X. So huge shout out to Game Vault, because he did say this and I do agree with him. So he said, why do I get the feeling the pre-order pack for hashtag WWE 2K25 will be debut attires for Rock, Roman, and the Usos? And when I seen this, I was like, you know what? I kind of do agree with him, because if you guys don't know, for WWE 2K24 last year, we did get the Nightmare Family pack, which was the pre-order bonus, and that pack included Dusty Rhodes, Stardust, Undashing Cody Rhodes, Superstar Billy Graham, as well as the Mattel Cody Rhodes Bruised. And we also got My Affection content as well that I really didn't too much touch. And you know, I'm just going to say this. So we already kind of know that Roman Reigns is basically confirmed to cover star of the game based off that quote unquote leak. And why not just go ahead and give us, you know, Roman Reigns when he first debuted in the WWE, as well as The Rock and also the Usos. Now, I don't even think we ever seen those Usos, you know, attires and those models in any WWE game before, as well as Roman Reigns when he was a rookie as well. Now, when it comes to, you know, The Rock, I feel like if they wanted to add more into it, they could, you know, add in Rocky Johnson. They could also add in some other stuff. You know, we can probably get an alternate Usos attire with when they had the face paint and all of that. But yo, I just feel like that would kind of make sense since Roman is already kind of confirmed to cover star, and we kind of seen something similar to this last year for WWE 2K24. Now let's go ahead and talk about two superstars that, you know, could be in WWE 2K25 this year based off some reliable sources. And that first superstar is Goldberg. Now, as you guys all know, back in the month of November of 2024, the WWE came out and confirmed that Goldberg will be having his retirement match. So as you guys can see, it says breaking. Goldberg just announced that his retirement match will take place next year, and next year is right now. And also shout out to SEC Network, because that is where he announced it. Now, we don't know if Goldberg is under a Legends contract or if he's, you know, just under a regular contract for his last match in the WWE, because it hasn't been confirmed or no one has come out and said anything about it. But as you guys can see on the screen right here, coming from Wrestling Purist, Goldberg will be on the 4th Netflix hashtag WWE Raw, which comes from Atlanta on January the 27th. Now, also, you heard the date before January the 27th, because that is the same date that Roman Reigns is supposed to have some sort of ceremony revolving around him, and, you know, most likely him being revealed as the cover star for the game. Now, it also says Goldberg has agreed to do a retirement match this year, which we already know, with Gunther, the probable opponent. Now, that is something that we already kind of speculated and, you know, already kind of knew that was going to happen based off their interaction at Bad Blood last year. So yeah, that is also coming from Dave Meltzer. So, you know, somebody that is kind of reliable as well. You know, a lot of people got their mixed opinions on that. But yo, we don't know if Goldberg is under a Legends contract or if he has even signed the contract yet for his last retirement match. Now, it would make sense, like I said, for him to do that, because he would be in, you know, video games, action figures, and, you know, more merchandise sales. Now, the second superstar that could potentially be in WWE 2K25 that I know a lot of people have, you know, questions about, you know, thoughts and opinions about, is Brock Lesnar. Now, yesterday, if you check out X a lot, you know, you stay up to date on X, Vince McMahon posted a statement basically, you know, talking about, you know, his allegations and the case and all of that kind of being closed. Now, I'm not going to go too much into that because, you know, my channel is not really talking about all that type of stuff. We're here to talk about some WWE 2K. Now, like I said, we don't know, you know, what's going on with all that. All we know is that a case has been closed, and we also know that Brock Lesnar is still active in the WWE. He's not probably on TV as much, but he is still listed on the roster if you go to their website. Now, we also know that last year in WWE 2K24, he was still in the showcase matches, but he was not playable other than in the showcase mode. So we couldn't unlock any of his other models that they already had in the game for us that year. And we could not play with his base model that was in the game as well because they basically removed it. But, you know, some people had access to get it. But yeah, besides the point, Brock Lesnar is a 50-50, you know, being in WWE 2K25 this year based on all of that stuff with, you know, Vince McMahon. Now, I do want to talk about two arenas that I feel like should be in WWE 2K25 this year that wasn't in 2K24 last year. And those two arenas are the Thunderdome Raw and SmackDown arenas. Now, I kind of find it strange that it wasn't in the game this year, but as we all know, 2K sometimes like to take out certain arenas that we have in previous games and, you know, don't want to add it into the game that we are getting the following year. Now, I feel like these two arenas should be in 2K25 because they played a huge part of WWE history. Come on, this was the pandemic era in the WWE. So I feel like those two arenas should have stayed in the game, and also because they were unique arenas. Now, we could see this, like I said, if we do get a, you know, Roman Reigns showcase match, because his reign did started during the pandemic era. So there's a high chance we could see these arenas in the game if he is a showcase star. Now, it's also if we even get in a showcase mode. And also, I do want to talk about two features that I feel like should be in the game this year that we haven't seen in a while, and that is stacking tables and chain wrestling. Now, the last time I believe we seen the stacking tables feature in a WWE game was back in 2K20, and the last time we seen chain wrestling as well was back in 2K20. I find it kind of ironic that those two great features were in 2K20 and not in 2K22. And they did build a whole new engine, I believe, in 2K22. So I feel like that is main reason why we haven't seen the stack tables features in these games, as well as chain wrestling. Now, this should be in 2K25 this year because those features are realistic. Now, we've seen chain wrestling happen a lot in the WWE, and when it comes to stacking tables, that is something that just makes the game fun. So stacking tables should have stayed in the game, should never have even left in the first place. But yo, I feel like chain wrestling should be brought back, and stacking tables as well. I just wanted to throw that out there. I know that it's kind of random at the end of the video, but I just feel like those two features should be in 2K25 this year. But anyways, guys, it's been BlitzSquad here, keeping you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K25 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel as well because it will help out the channel a lot. And also, keep in mind, like I said, I will be doing a WWE 2K25 giveaway. So you want to be on the lookout for that, like I said. So just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, have your notifications on, because you don't want to miss out when I will be announcing it. But anyways, BlitzSquad signing off, y'all. Peace.